Hey, yo, this is Debate the Greats. I am Charlie B. James. I'm with the Bandit Boys. What's good, homie?
What's popping? What's popping?
What
Oh,
is going on? So, I want to introduce our guy also. We're also here with Sean the Don. Make sure y'all can, bring a guy in so y'all can see him right quick. What up, bro?
What up? What up?
Yeah, so just want to say it was a fantastic weekend, but I want to ask you first, the Don, how was your weekend?
Man, great weekend. It was a working weekend, but it's just a good week. Weather's good outside. I'm excited about this podcast, man. We got some good topics today, so I'm ready to get into it.
Well, let's get it cracking. Let's get it crack a lacking. Bandit Boys, how was your week?
it was a great night. Saw a hell of a fight, as many people did. I'm pretty sure. Shout out to Netflix. But yeah, we had a good weekend. Ready to start again tomorrow.
Yeah, I had a fantastic weekend myself. Very relaxing. Got episode done, five done in a timely manner. Like I said, will be on Saturday. And gosh, Darley, it was here on Saturday. So for those that came in and checked it out, appreciate that. And we're gonna show some more of that because the Don has requested that we show some of the movie and then you guys can check it out. Go online and check it out. But yeah, it was absolutely stupendous. And like I said, the fight was crazy too, and we're gonna talk about that also. So salute, salute, salute. Um, so let's get into it. We're gonna go with the first topic, which is what is the difference between a super team and a big three? I need to know this, so I want to make sure the Don is on here. A super team and a big three. So this is what they call this is what they call. You see that? This is what they call a super team right here, y'all. This is what they called a super team. Yeah. So this is LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. As you can see, these are the big three, and these are the regular guys. All these guys right here are all minimal. So I want to know what's the difference between that team and let's say we're gonna go all the way back. And this team, what's the difference between the two? I mean, they had a big three too, which is Bird, um, McHale, and Walton. So I want to hear from you, Abandoned Boys. What do you think
Uh,
regarding a big three and a super team? What is the difference?
between that team specifically, them two teams specifically.
No, just any big three team. Like so, that's Kobe had his big three with Meta World Peace. He also had Gasol himself. So that's a big three team.
But not a super team. Is that what you're saying?
No, they just called. So I just want to know, like, do you know the difference between a super team and a big three?
Well, I guess, like you said, I guess they thought Miami was a super team with LeBron, Bosh, and Wade versus like um, Bird. You said uh, McHale and who's the other one? Walton, Bill Walton.
Mm-hmm.
That would, I don't know. I think that would be like that would be the difference between that would be probably the era. I think the big three with LeBron and them's era. They had. I think they may have had a better. Well, I don't want to say. I don't know. I don't want to say better supporting cast because Boston had a pretty good support, really good supporting cast. You got Parrish.
Mm-hmm.
You got some. You got some really good players on there. So you say the difference between them and a super team. I would say class because I don't think LeBron's team they had no class. Anything I'm. I think Bird them carried themselves a little better on the court. With their their play. I think that their play style's a little more physical nowadays. The super teams are a little bit like kind of soft, just a little bit soft. Still good, but just a little bit soft under the edges because nowadays you can go to the rim without getting your head knocked off. So it made it a little easier for people that were like bruisers, like LeBron, a little bigger. easier to go to the rim without getting, killed. Unless they flop a lot, but but the difference between I say what we say physicality. I think Boston would have a little more physicality than the Miami Heat super team of today.
You smell that? You smell that?
Mm-mm.
I smell bullshit. Anyway, let's see what the Don has to say about the whole thing. I'm smelling all type of aroma up in. What do you think, the Don?
So when I think about the big three versus super team, I'm thinking about, if I had to give examples of it. So big three. So we can talk about Duncan and Parker and then Ginobili, right?
There you go.
Three established guys that I think they all were drafted by the Spurs. So they just kind of grew up together, won some championships together. So when I think about a big three, I think about two pieces, and you may go get one piece. When it comes to super teams, I think it's you're bringing players in, right? So example in Miami, right? LeBron's one of the greatest players in the Eastern Conference at the time. He went and got Bosh, he went and got Wade, and they all played together. So I consider that a super team. Another super team I would consider would be Curry and them. When they got KD, I mean, they were already established as a team, right? And they went and got another superstar, right? They recruited another superstar to win another championship. So that's when I think about as far as like big three and super teams.
Yeah, that's absolute hogwash. And no, here's why. And here's the thing. Like so the super team started because LeBron empowered himself. Before LeBron, and I'm just saying this, before LeBron decided to have player awareness to say, instead of the owners decide my fate, I want to make my own team and do this. He's doing exactly what the owners did. So there's only difference is LeBron. That's the only difference between a super team and a big three, because there's always been big threes. Magic, Worthy, Kareem, like you said about
Duncan Parker and them.
Duncan Parker and them. Then let's go all the way back to Boston's big three. Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. Like that was a big three also. So it's like when LeBron decided to do it, now it's a super team.
That's because you're calling in more than one player though. Like you're calling in multiple players in order to create this super team. That's why I call it a super team. So if you have to call in more than one player, I mean, to create a team.
Well, they did the same thing with Boston. Boston didn't have Ray Allen. Ray Allen didn't.
Ray Allen wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure Garnett and
Garnett
was
no.
like,
Only person that was there was Paul Pierce. They got two other people to join them. So yeah. So you consider that a super team too? What it is it's LeBron. If LeBron decided to do it, now look at you. It's the same thing. When LeBron decided to do it, it's a super team.
No, I just said the same thing about Curry, Durant, and them. I mean, that was a super team, right? You already had three superstars already on the team. You went and got another one, right? That's a super team. It had nothing to do with LeBron, right?
No, I would say they're a super team because they have four all-stars on one team.
Yeah.
The only super team I believe was Golden State. That's the only team that I see was a super team. Everybody else had a big three, just like I was trying to explain with LeBron and Wade and Bosh. They filled their roster out with minimum players, so they can't be a super team. They were all minimum salary players. Now regarding Golden State, they had legitimately 4 all-stars. So yeah, I just hate the narrative that's pushed, because when LeBron decided to do it, now it's no longer a big three. It's a super team.
That's a good point.
I'm just saying, like that's.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
No, I get what he's saying. Definitely, I didn't think about that. It's always been big threes.
It's always been big threes, bro. It's always been big threes.
So he's basically saying it's been people out here making super teams on the low, and nobody saying nothing. Now LeBron doing it is public notice.
It's okay. It's okay when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Like
I didn't look at it like that.
That's the only difference.
I can't battle that one. You're right. It's always been big three. Duncan, David Robinson, like
Magic,
But I think these teams were organically made though.
Yeah, that's
No. The only difference is they weren't organically made. The only difference between LeBron deciding, and this is what it lets you know how much power he has. LeBron was the first one to say, hold on for a second. My owner, Dan Gilbert, this dude is making terrible decisions. He don't want to spend any money. No one wants to come to Cleveland. I'm about to go win me a championship. So I'm going to figure out the guys that work well with me, and I'm going to decide it myself. Instead of like Jordan was at the mercy of the owners, LeBron wasn't like that. He's like, nah, I'm going to take empowerment and I'm going to do it myself. Saucy Brown in the house. What's up, bro? I'm saying the same thing, Saucy. So yeah, like he took empowerment and just did it himself. Like that's the only difference, and that's what they don't like. Oh, dude, you gonna skip the line? You're not gonna let your owner to pick, and your owner not gonna run your show. You gonna decide to run your own show? Yeah, that's my only problem with it. So, and here's the other teams too. So it just wasn't just them. So the Bulls, was this a super team?
Mm.
But let's take a look at it.
Super role players.
Kukoc, All-Star. Rodman, of course, All-Star.
So
Scottie Pippen, All-Star. Jordan, All-Star. So this wasn't. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna say super team, like, let's keep it consistent.
So
Jordan didn't pick one Kukoc on the team. The owners did that. He didn't ask for him.
Correct. But Jordan asked to go and get Rodman. That's well documented. And check this out. Jordan said regarding the Pistons, they're a terrible team. They just beat up people. They do whatever. Jordan took like half of the team from the Pistons and put them on his team. So that's what I'm saying. Like John Sally, he was part of that team too. Like I'm just saying, like, let's keep it consistent. If he said if they're terrible when they're with Isaiah, and I decide to pick them down, they're on my team. Now they're not terrible. I'm just saying, like, you got to be consistent, bro.
That's the difference, though. So creating a big three and creating a super team, if you got people who are already established as an all-star on their own before they come play with you and you recruit them over, that's creating a super team. If they're already an all-star, now if they already suck, you bring them over and they become good with your team, that's not considered a super team, in my opinion. That's just creating a good team, creating a big three. That's the difference. When you grabbing all-star players.
He did. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Each one of those were all-star players. They were not originally drafted from the Bulls. Robin wasn't drafted with the Bulls.
I'm talking about drafted though. So Kukoc wasn't. I mean, Kukoc wasn't drafted by the Bulls.
Exactly. Neither was Rodman. So your argument is mute, is what I'm saying.
My argument is that they weren't all-stars on their own. When they didn't become all-stars until they came to.
No. They were all-stars before they got there. Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. You can look it up. Rodman, he was already
yeah. I mean, who else we talking about? You talking about Kukoc? You talking about Pippen?
Pippen was an all-star. I mean, he was groomed with them, but the only difference, like I said, LeBron decided to take fate in his own hands. He don't want to wait for an owner. He had a terrible owner, and he didn't want to spend money. And who the hell wants to be in Cleveland? So I'm just saying, like, because he decided to do that, that's where the hate came from. You hating right now. I don't even know what we.
Look at this dude.
Hate all day, but it's all good. It's all good. So let's go to the next topic while we still have time. Because we can talk about this all day. And trust me, we will revisit it. So let's go to the next topic, and we're going to talk about, let's see, that's the All-Stars. Let's talk about some of the movie. So I'm just going to show y'all just a little bit of it. We're going to skip through some parts. But yeah, this is the Don coming through. Let y'all listen real quick.
No evidence, no case.
You have 2 new messages. You have a message received today at 11:40 a.m.
Got her.
Yeah, so that's just some of the movie, just giving y'all a little bit of, a glimpse of it, and we could talk about the making of it. Let's go back to the Don's part first. At the beginning, it comes in with there's been a killing, there's been someone was unalived, and it was the captain, and essentially he's going to the scene. So let's talk about your experience, the Don. Let me pull this up here. Let's talk about your experience filming that part.
Filming that scene.
Yeah.
Man, absolutely amazing experience just to be a part of the film. And I mean, it was just great. So my character's kind of conflicted. They're good. They're a good cop initially, just trying to get their son back and just doing whatever it takes. It's like any parent would. So the complexity of my character is just amazing. You guys got to make sure you come check it out. So trying to be a good cop on this end, but also trying to get my son back on this end. It's great.
Definitely give you different type of layers, so you never really know what to expect. You got a parent that's doing whatever they can to get their child back, wife expecting you to get your child back. You're this hero and all of this, but he's still trying to tote the line of being a good cop at the same time. But the mission is, I got to get my child back. So it just gives you that what he's wrestling with at that point. And yeah, I just love that scene because it's like he came there. It literally, he was waiting for seeing the captain because he got the captain killed, and he's sitting there waiting and thinking about it, and then he's taking evidence away. He's literally taking evidence away while saying goodbye to the captain that he actually had killed. So yeah, it's definitely dope. So what about your scene, Abandoned Boys? I don't even know if you still even remember it. It's been a while. But because we shot that one kind of first. What are your thoughts about you getting the message from the captain? Now you got the voice messages stating, now that he's passed, and you listen to your voice messages.
Well, my character is essentially a undercover cop working for Apex, one of his top henchmen, and it's just when he gets that news, that it lets him know that they had that meeting, and it was only them two, him and Agent Crane there. So he had to be the one to tell. So he's conflicted between someone that he went through the training through the academy with, supposed to have been his brother and confidant, and then on top of that, he has to battle the fact that it is apparent his partner is a parent,
right?
And he's lost his child, and he's conflicted. He don't know what to do, so he's doing what he thinks is best to get his son back, which is give up the chief to be killed, to be unalived. And it's just a nice mix of deception, as we call it, the Lords of Deception. So many different layers of deception through the movie. As you watch it, it's mind-boggling. Especially with our good editor. Have y'all seen the editing on there? This is Charlie B. James right here. Shout out to him, man. Make sure I get him his flowers. As somebody said on one of my streams, the editor needs a raise, and I'm pretty sure he agrees with that. But just a great movie all the way around. It was really fun filming it. Some late nights, a lot of laughing, a lot of everything. The film sessions are crazy. Sometimes we'll start at 3 and end up done at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Facts.
Just shooting the scene, talking, it's just a lot, man. But definitely been a pleasure, and plenty more to come.
Yeah. This has been a 100% collaborative effort. Like I can't take credit for everything. Like there's been, like we had instances where it was like, I want to do this, and then speak amongst the team, and it's like, what do you think about this? Like, God dang it, I didn't even think about that. Like instead of using this, use that. Like we work through it, and it's like I said, 100% collaborative effort, and the product that we got from it is freaking fantastic. So I'm gonna do one more scene, and this is let me see if I can come through there. No, I want to do that. All right, yeah, we getting close.
News. There was a shooting on the northeast side.
Check this
We are
out.
being told it was the sergeant of police. He was rushed to the hospital, but sadly, he didn't make it. We spoke with the detective on scene. Here is what he told us this morning.
Listen, everyone, witnesses are telling us the killer had on the black mask. We believe it was dark mist. This is the 34th victim in the past 3 months. Please, if anyone has any information about who he is, could you share it? Please contact us. Unfortunately, we have no leads or clues about who he is. Please, someone come forward.
Oh, just the news.
Oh, that killer. It's terrible how many people he's killing. How could someone do something like that?
I've been reading the Bible. It says in the Bible that if you repent from all your sins, God will forgive you. Do you believe that?
Oh, yeah. So as long as you turn from your ways, we truly repent in our hearts, God will always forgive us. Now, man, on the other hand, they may make you pay for what you've done.
Insane. So yeah, regarding that spot there, Apex, the killer, and what the backstory about him is, like, he was pushed into this organization. Like, he was pushed to be on the streets to survive. Like, mother didn't have much, so he's doing this to survive. So now he's regretting all the stuff that he's done, because now he has a woman. He has a woman that does right, that's in church, and he's trying to change his life. So he's conflicted. Now he's feeling bad. He's doing these last things to get out, but now all the weight of all the killings and stuff that he's done is weighing on him. So he's trying to go to her and see if, can I be saved? Can I unleash my burdens on God, and God's going to protect me? She's like, yeah, God's going to forgive you. But the people that you harmed, they're still out there. They may not forgive you. And you may have to pay for what you've done to people. So that's what the weight that he's being conflicted with. So yeah, just a lot of complexities in the film itself, but I just want to talk about it a little bit. And Don was right about that. Definitely something we should talk about. But everybody, make sure you go to FMF Films. That's on YouTube. That's FMF Films. Go on there. And what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this at the bottom so y'all can check it out. Subscribe. FMF Films on YouTube, and check it out. Lords of Deception Part 5.
Run them playlists too.
Yeah, let's run these lists, and let's keep it cracking, and share it out to your friends, y'all. All right, so the last thing we're gonna talk about is, let me see if I even uploaded it. I don't know if I uploaded it or not, and I didn't. That's what I thought. Definitely didn't. Yeah, so let me put it in here. Yeah, I want to talk about the fight itself. So, what do you have to say about the fight last night of Bandit Boys?
A total masterclass performance by Terrence Bud Crawford. Totally annihilated Canelo Alvarez, the face, the cash cow, the face of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Totally annihilating. Boxed him. Canelo has a problem with boxer punchers. Like I said, Crawford IQ defense was just impeccable. Like, Canelo was frustrated through the fight. You could see him getting frustrated. He even headbutted Terrence Crawford and cut his eye out of frustration. But you could see through the fight, he was throwing his hands up. He had no answer for the style of fight. And he even said in the press conference after the fight that he just had no answer for that style. And it totally showed. I'll give him 1.5 rounds, if that. But they did try to get Terrence on the scorecards like I knew they would. That's why I wanted him to finish the fight in stunning fashion to where they couldn't cheat him. And that's exactly what he did. And he's the greatest of his era. And you got to give it to him. All the naysayers doubted him, said Canelo was too big. So all you hear is Canelo was too big for him. He wasn't gonna be able to take a punch. It totally backfired. He made Canelo look almost as bad as Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, it was definitely an old school ace whooping. Like it became comical after a while. Literally the game plan was, and I knew this is what it was because he's a superior boxer. Canelo had to corner him get him into a corner. If he didn't get him into a corner and got him against the ropes, he couldn't land those punches because he's too fast. And what I love what Crawford did was he went to his opposite hand. So we know that Canelo is a right-hander. Your weaker hand is your left, and he tried to keep Crawford in the corner with his left. Crawford was so smart, he circled around. So whenever he tried to hit him with a power punch, he went left. So if he would have swung the power punch, guess what? Crawford's over here. And he kept it going literally the whole round. He just pop, got out of there.
IQ.
Pop, got out of there with his legs and with his defense. And I mean, every time, like what I love about boxers like Crawford and Mayweather, once they throw a punch, literally the block is already there. It's like a reaction. Like most fighters will focus on the person, but it's like, as soon as I throw a punch, my defense is here.
Mm-hmm.
And when I throw a punch, like my whole face, my chin is held, so he can't hit me here. So he can't hit me here. My block is here.
That's why he kept doing it.
Yeah. So he kept. That's how he kept. That's why if he kept his chin secure, I knew he was going to win the fight, and that's exactly what happened.
The whole fight.
He worked his game plan, and when he got out of his game plan, that's the only time he got headbutted and got his head cut. When he got out of that game plan and tried to box him in the center of the ring.
Canelo wants to brawl with you.
Yeah, if you brawl with him, you're going to lose. He's bigger, he's stronger. But what he did was feint, box. And what I kept seeing him doing these feints. So in the beginning, Crawford was trying to see what he would do. So he would throw feints just to see what he would do. So, okay. So when I throw this feint, I see you going to always go this way. So guess what's open? This right here. So it was a master class in boxing. Like it was fun
awesome
to
watch.
Yeah, it was definitely awesome. And I'm going to watch it again tonight.
And I give Canelo his props. He fought like a warrior.
He did. Well, it doesn't help you. Even if you lose, you make $100 million. So
you're still a winner.
I'll take that L every single day. I don't care. But Canelo is the cash cow. Now Crawford's about to be that cash cow if he decide to keep fighting. But I will take a couple fights, man, because this fight that he just did made more than his whole career. Canelo was consistently getting 100 million ever since Mayweather's fight. 100 million. So yeah, it was awesome, man. It was as a boxing fan, I absolutely loved it.
It was a good card too. Some good fights before that too. Really good fight.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I guess we could well let me get your thoughts, Don, like of the fight itself.
Yeah, so just going in undefeated, and him having the confidence to be able to go up a weight class.
That's crazy.
2 weight classes.
Oh, was it 2?
2 weight classes. Yep.
2 weight classes. So to have the confidence to say I can beat whoever's in front of me, amazing. So I know he dominated pretty much the middle of the fight, so around like 6, 9, and probably 10 or 11 or something like that. And just the combinations he was throwing, like you guys are talking about the defense, the checks, the counter punching.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's at. So
Facts.
I'm happy he got it. Looking forward to more fights from him. Hopefully he doesn't retire.
Yeah,
that big 50 and 0, you know?
No, he said he's not doing that.
He ain't gonna do that.
He already said that.
Yeah, he ain't on that Mayweather level. But I think he's a bad boy. But one thing you did say that's crazy. Like there hasn't been anyone in boxing that had 2 division unanimous winners. He has 3 now. Like that's crazy, dude. Like 3 belts and he has all belts in that weight class.
He took all of his
what does he have? Like so he has like 12 belts now.
And he's three times undisputed.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it undisputed. Undisputed means you have all the belts. Because there's IBC there. I mean, there's all the belts. So he has all the belts in 3 weight classes.
Because he went from 147 after they beat Errol Spence to 154. He fought the champ of that division, Madrimov, beat him. Then he jumped two weight classes after that to 168.
Right.
And beat the champ at 168. So you gotta take your hats off to him.
Facts. DeAndre, what's good, bro? Yo. What's happening? So yeah, you're absolutely right. But yeah, it was a fantastic fight. I definitely enjoyed it.
The arena was packed.
Yeah, and it was sponsored by Netflix, which is crazy. And what's his name? Shahad or what's his name?
Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So
Riyadh Caesar.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. So let's keep boxing going, y'all. Let's keep it going.
Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, man, making the greatest fight the great, killing the A side and B side with the money. He's paying everybody good.
Yep. So yeah, it's not doing anything but helping the sport grow.
What do you think about that fight coming up with Gervonta and Jake Paul? It's an exhibition. They can't sanction.
Man, I don't want to see that crap. Like anything with Jake Paul in it, like I'm so done. After I saw Tyson literally biting his glove not to hit him, which I know was fixed. Like, man, when Tyson hit, I forgot who was fighting, and he literally knocked the dude out and had to hold him up. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't want to see fake fights. I want to see real fights. I don't want to see any exhibitions. If it's not about a belt, I don't want to see it. Like,
that was actually a sanctioned fight. Him and Tyson, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you think so?
He can't get a sanctioned fight with Gervonta because of the weight difference. So it's got to be an exhibition. They try to get it sanctioned, but they won't sanction it.
Good. I'm just saying, good. I think it's absolutely
it's all
terrible.
fixed, if you ask me.
Yep. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Well, anyway, that's it for today. So let's get some last remarks. We're going to get on out of here. So, Bandit Boys, what's your final remarks?
The big three, LeBron James, super teams. It's always been, like I said, I agree with you on. It's always been super teams. If we saying that, there's always been super teams. So we got to stop. We got to start telling the truth, y'all. LeBron's not the first person to make a super team. That's what you want to hear. Okay. With in condition to the fight, masterclass performance. Shout out to Terrence Bud Crawford. Totally annihilated Canelo. And I wanted Bud to win, but I was on the fence because I got a lot of respect for Canelo, and I just didn't know how that was gonna go. But once the fight started, I knew how it was gonna go because I saw it right in real time. What's the other one? About the movie. Great job, man. Great editing. Beautiful scenes, like just poetry in motion, and it's a pleasure to be a part of that. And stay tuned for episode 6.
Word.
The last episode gonna be crazy. But yeah, keep pushing, man, for success. Everybody, don't let nobody stop you doing what you want and what you want to do in your life. And remember, stay positive, stay focused, and always keep spreading the love, man.
Facts. The Don, let's hear from you.
Closing remarks. Shout out Crawford, undefeated, multi-belt champion. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Like I said, you want to see him hit that 50. That money. Might be enough money. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
Super team versus big three. So I mean, it's not a LeBron thing. It's not a super team LeBron thing. There's always been super teams and big threes. I think I laid out a good establishment of which is which. Both were okay. Both were allowed in the league.
But what's the hold on? What's the establishment? What's the differentiator between the two?
A bunch of all-stars and putting them all on one team versus a team that grows up together, where there's already maybe 1 or 2 all-stars there, and you add a third piece. Get 3-4 players to make a team. All-stars on their own. So.
What's up, JH?
And then in regards to the movie, Charlie B. James, wrote this script out. We all executed together. Like you said, it's a bunch of collaboration, a bunch of fun, a bunch of laughs, cries, and it's just a great storyline. So if you guys have not checked that out, make sure you check it out. YouTube, check it out on YouTube. FMF Films, like it, share it. Let's get it done. Comments, get those comments in there too.
Facts. So
What's up, JH?
JH in the building was good. So you get the camera. What's up, everybody? So yes, the fight was an absolute massacre. It like I said, it was a old school ace whooping, and it was worth every penny because like I said, I was still thinking that Canelo could hit him with a punch that would end the whole thing, but Bud did his thing. So regarding the big three, there was no big three. I'm sorry, there was only big threes, and to now it's only big threes. Regarding the super teams, they only be called super teams because LeBron decided to make a team. They had to say some type of way some negative connotation to bring him down with some type of word. The big three now, the big three era. I'm sorry, the super team era, which they're all big threes. Like all the way back from Magic. You can go all the way back to Jerry West and them. Like it was a big three. And LeBron James had a big three too. Everyone else was all minimum players. So cut it out. So I'm trying to bring my boy down. Also, regarding the movie was fantastic. Like I said, we're on episode 5 right now. I think we have 3 more episodes to go, but I'm trying to drop them every single month. So make sure you guys check that out. Blood, sweat, and tears into this. And then we're already working on Lords of Deception 2. Like we're writing, we're getting stuff together for next year for that. And still dropping some short movies in between that. So make sure y'all check us out. But let's see if we got some comments in here. What's going on? Just dropping by to say, give a like, right on, thumbs it up, and also share it out. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Right on, JH. JH said episode 5 was great. Appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, we work long hours for this stuff, and glad we can do things that people love. And like I said, Netflix, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. So yeah, let me bring the whole team in. So with the whole team here, I'm gonna leave y'all what I always leave y'all with. That's win the day, no matter what obstacle come your way. Set goals and achieve it. And for the haters that want to hate on you, make sure you give them something to hate on. And you know, guys, we are out of here. Salute everybody that's in the building. We are out. See ya.